Hello, good morning. Oh, hello, Mugen. Did you know that the same 30 seconds that goes by super slowly when you're sitting at your computer staring at a countdown goes very, very fast when you're actually trying to do things? Yeah, yeah. Hello, Mugen. Hello, good morning. Oh, yeah. I've got some stuff to deal with, including a meow. Including some big meows. It's like, you brushed your teeth, I gotta brush my teeth. I think we might need to, Wait, is that bear in the bottom corner new? I'm just not observant. It's very cute. I think that's maybe always been there. It's like the subscribe button with the ears. Like my channel logo is in the corner. I'm guessing that's what you're seeing. Yeah. Mugen is unfortunately only one of the mascots of my channel. Because, you know, Sid, you gotta do the bear thing. Yeah. So if you need to subscribe, that's where you find it. He's so fussy. He thought it was more important to sleep on me than to... Yes, you. To sleep on me. Oh, good morning, Amy. Good to see you. Than to get me up to feed him breakfast before stream. So we have a little bit of a meowster. Thinking, I'm due. I'm at work. I'm due my treats. You have food. You can have some treats. And then we'll do some stuff. So we have the Interface X games today. That's a big handful, so I hope they don't make your tummy hurt. Oh, that is so excellent. Morning walks are great, especially like as the things get warmer and you can get outside before it heats up too much. Did you enjoy it? Love how that has to be a question. So we've got, I learned about Interface X because I was looking at Directory Dungeon, which I played during Next Fest, I believe, and really liked. And they're like, oh yeah, we've been accepted to this new festival. It's happening at the end of April. I'm like, tell me more about this festival. Yes and no. And so, where do we have this? Ugh. You're meow. There are 5, oh! 5 ducks in the pond. So, we've got the Interface X Virtual Expo. It's games about being a computer, which I've talked about liking, like, before, and, like, I've played a bunch of these games before. So, like, when I was looking at the demos, it was, like, interesting stuff. Like, this is on my list. I don't think I've played it yet, but, this is on my list. Where was it? Miss Paint is on my list. Let's Build a Dungeon is on my list, and I've played it. Land Party Adventures was recommended, but it's first person, so I wouldn't want to play that. Photo Loop is on my list. Haven't played it yet. Desktop Explorer, I think, is also on my list, but I kind of missed doing the Factory 95 we played. Identifiable we're playing today. Database Detective is on my list. Directory Dungeon's on my list. Mill State is we're playing today. So it's like I'm covering the gamut of these pretty well. Roaming from Home is really cute. Outcore we're playing tomorrow, and there's the Outcore is a free-to-play game. Oh, Crop Deck, yes. It's a free-to-play game, and yet they still have a demo. But we'll be able to play the full free-to-play game tomorrow. And I also have... Emily's Is a Ways has been on my list for a really long time, but I think tomorrow the other one we're playing is... what was it? I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's a free-to-play game from this festival. And there's my Discord. So... Yeah, Emily's Away is a classic. And Shawnee Dude just did 100% of it, which I haven't watched yet. But we'll get to that. Interface X. So, like, a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, get to play this. And Identify as one of them. The other sad news before we get started. Today's the last day that I have Photoshop. Like, I've been an Adobe user for, like, 20 plus years. Like, 26 plus years. For a very long time. And so now, having to switch away from Photoshop for my thumbnails is a really big deal for me. And I've known this is coming for 3 months, and I have an alternate program set up, but I haven't gone through the work of, like, fully moving my thumbnail process over to the new system. So today is going to be a lot of learning a new computer program, and I'm like, as much as I'm saying, like, yes, computers, cool, and computer-themed things, but then, like, trying to put all of my deep level and my knowledge and familiarity and just, like, my muscle memory of Photoshop into a new program is going to be... there's going to be a lot of whining. And I just can't get around it, and I accept that. So, but there's no whining, and there's also whining in video games, but we're still playing them. Mugen's running around. I've complained about the things I need to complain about, and pointed out the cool things I want to point out. Thank you for the encouragement. Yeah, low wine. Yeah, growth is good, and some of the things, I'm switching to Inkscape. Some of the things about Inkscape are a lot more powerful, even if they're not familiar. So, like, there'll be an adjustment process, but I think, like, in the long term, it'll be fine. But, yes, goodbye Adobe, but, like, if I ever have the opportunity and can afford to have Adobe products again, I absolutely will, because just, like, they're good at what they do. They've been doing it for a long time. Whining while drinking wine, nothing better. Except the Hangover. There are things better than The Hangover from whining while drinking wine, I will say that. Alright, I'm here. And this is a detail that's great. As a screensaver for this game, it puts you into the DVD bouncing screen. And there are a couple of DVD games based on this. There are like 4 games based on this loading screen, and I played one of them, but I did not play the best of them. Just gonna say that. Because I was playing it was an idle game, and I didn't know there was an idle game. That's all. So, while drinking electrolytes, that's more my speed, Amy. And I have not electrolytes, but I have my water. He's back to scamming. He knows he didn't get breakfast, but we'll give you breakfast at intermission. How's that? Is that a good compromise? There's kibble there if you're actually hungry. Yeah, he's like, finally my kibble. I want my churu. Where's my churu? Just wait. Just wait. Alright. So let me switch my face. That is not encouragement to touch the iPad. Because we've got Start, Secrets, Database, Credits, Options, and Quit. Oh, what else going to be in the Secrets menu? Although, the problem with switching my camera is that I'm not mirror image anymore, and so therefore I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Something just hijacked my PC, and it's not your average malware. Infected 99%. System critical. Is this why Windows has been bugging me for... bugging me to update? Mugen turned off my camera, because he's like that sometimes. Okay. You're about to become something unexpected. The ultimate desktop cursor. Our antivirus system collapsed, and now it's up to you to dive into the files and hunt the infection down. Hold your left click or X to draw loops around the virus to deal damage. So like this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look how convenient! A virus lurking in plain sight! Think you can take it down? Although I do like holding X a little bit better than left click. Nice work. Remember, you are the cursor. You take any damage if attacks highlighted in red touch you. So I also have to dodge with it. Yum. Mugen, you can't just do that and get fed. It doesn't work like that. He's so cute. Alright. Bye, yeah. Short stream today, everybody. Too bad I got all these demos set up. He does want breakfast now. Let's see if we can get through one round. Look, let me get through the tutorial. He's like, no, you're already late. Oh, watch out, dodge. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm, okay, buddy? Stay calm. I'm picking up interference by someone or something. Be careful out there. Woo. Oh, wait. I have to hold down X. Identified. Where does my... Okay, there's my health. Ah! He wants breakfast now. Okay. So that was in payrolls. We got the key. So we can collect the key. And what's this MP3? Okay, so we could just collect these files. My viruses are tingling, but what's in the final... I'm double-clicking on things because that's how I use a computer, and then it's just like, it's opening more than I expect. Okay. Class recording, what could be inside? Oh, more, we can... Okay, there's just coins in here. And I'm guessing that there will be chances to obtain coins... And then, at some point, we can't just go up to repos. Why not? Oh, because we have to click in from that direction. Got it. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. X to attack. And I am losing health very quickly. Okay, dodge, 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 circles, gentle circles. I wonder if I can draw... I can draw in the other direction. Okay. Oh, what? Do they bump into my... No, they can still go through them. Get this guy... Faith died. I do not have enough hearts. More, yeah. Wait, that's it. I'm pretty sure we can yeah, we can restart. We died in Drive C. That's all it took. 2 minutes in Drive C. Identified 3 Datafrag 88. So let's go back to secrets. Unlock more secrets with data fragments. Okay, so I guess the coins we were picking up count for that. And we have different cursors. This has 4 hearts. This has 3 hearts, but less attack. But dodge and crit rates. Okay. We can start with widgets once we unlock them. And more difficulties. Okay. We'll start with the classic cursor again. What's in history? Got a key in our property that shows up in our properties here. So not every file that says chance to contain coins has coins. My virus senses are tingling. We'll open these, see what's in the science fair. Okay. Back open projects. we'll go, wait. If we go back to slides, you notice that this is three skulls, and this is one skull. And client data is also one skull. Hold down X. Same guy, so... Okay, going through the... Let's try to stick with the... one... Yeah. The one skull. Guys, as long as we can. Oh! I wonder if we can get out of the File Explorer, too. So... Client data has that. The challenge. That's empty. Devlogs is... But the poses.zip. What could be there? Alright. Okay. Now I can see in this structure which ones have the, have bosses, or have viruses in them, have fights in them that we need to eliminate. You go that way. Ooh, ow. Yes, we got him down. Oh, we found a key. Hopefully we'll get deep enough to find somewhere to use the key. Yes, we found a shop. And we found treasure. Various items. Syntax error. Reroll into a random cursor playstyle. You picked up an EXE! Oh no, we don't know what those do. Which limited charges that can be seen down here. Right click to only works in combat. Some only work in combat. Okay, I don't know if I want that treasure, but we have it now. We only have 12 coins. That doesn't sound like enough. Let's go through the videos directory first. Oh, and as we circle the same thing multiple times, we get a combo for it. That was well done. Don't want the boss yet. Client data has the challenge. Let's try it though. Ooh, what are those pieces? Will we only know what they represent once we finish the level? Probably. You, I don't like. Sometimes I have to sacrifice myself a little bit. There we go. Got it both at once. Nice. The combat in this game would just kill you. It kills plenty. Ah, that's... okay. The whole, my mouse is in danger is very complicated sometimes. Because I'm used to, like, the concept of my mouse being invulnerable most of the time. But nope, I just, like, ran into a problem. Yeah. We didn't even get to go to the shop. So I guess that was a mistake. Because I didn't even get a different cursor. We can try the selection cursor. Oh, widgets. No, wait. That we don't have any widgets. And I don't need a harder difficulty. Okay, start with the key. This time when we see a shop, we will enter the shop to know what's up. Ooh! Wait, how does this work? I'm not even drawing. I just need to... Okay. Need to be in range. So I'm just doing like an area attack around me. That is significantly different. Neat. Treasure? Voodoo Cursor. Decoy that has 2 hearts. The decoy takes your damage instead. Absolutely. I think we right-click to deploy that. I can stay... This is actually a little bit easier. Not that, but this. I thought the combo in the corner was another... Oh! Challenge minigame. Click on targets as they appear. Get rewards fitting your score. Okay. What's a target? Where's clicking? Probably the upper left. I see vaguely that there's a countdown, but I can't tell how long it's for. %, not bad. B rank. 15 coins. I feel like that's more than we've had. One of the moms is just a girl. Sad hamster. Okay, back up to work. Policies. Is it that easy? No, it's not that easy. Is it that easy? Yes, I'll take it. More treasure. God mode. Get invincibility for 2 seconds, but oh, but this is gonna say, like, is this take over your other one? Yeah. Ooh. I guess we'll go for invulnerability. Can we come back to the treasure and pick it up after we use the other one? I wonder. Okay, in the shop. 12, 20, 25. What would you like? What do you want, Mugen? We could get the firewall, or we could afford the vital shard. Increase our max health? That might be good. But we could get a shield. We'd like a shield. We'll take the heart. Or... Fun fact, you've been standing there for 120 lines of code. I'd offer you a discount, but I'm only programmed for sarcasm. Take the vital shard. Thank you for your business. You've just helped keep my car sarcasm processors running. You're welcome. Final draft. Hey. Final draft sounds like it's, So don't step on that. Thank you. See, final draft. Okay, actually we do have some stuff in here. Old saves, but homework I'll take. Presentation up dodge. And the K-pop MP3. Brilliant. So we can navigate to extra credit. Extra credit. And what kind of file system is this organization? My goodness. Well, we don't want that challenge. Downloads is a 1-star. We want that. We'll stay away from that skull. Ow. When it looks like it's ramping up. Good. Well, we don't need to worry about that, because we got it. Math stuff. Still only have 11 coins, and haven't used our EXE yet. Boss... So let's try to oh wait, we're back at C. Work policies. Shop is the same. So if we get up to 25 coins, maybe. Downloads was a 1-star. So how can I tell that I've done it? Unclear. But Sandbox, I know we haven't attempted yet. Going the other way. Awesome. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Just calm down. Calm down. There you go. There wasn't even a second wave. Jump over obstacles. Tap to do that. Gain rewards based on your score. Woo! Another reflex test. I like our guy. Our guy looks like a half octopus here. 9 was not a good number. But we're back up to 20. That gives me hope that if we do okay, with the guides, although it is like, you know, three skulls. Remember, we've got our EXE. I just need to right-click at the right time. Oh, this is so much less stressful without those other projectiles. Check that. You are identified. 21. No. Okay, we'll try. I'll try the challenge. Yeah, these guys. These guys I don't like. They're actually not that bad. And then do we have more? Yes, there are more. Ooh, yes. Now we've just got the 2 forces who are going to blast off in any direction. Excellent. I think this should be the end of the wave. End of the round. Nope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, invulnerability. Okay, we can handle the rest of this. They're just stacked on top of each other. They're clustering. It's easier for me. Health potion! Restores 1 heart, yes. And the Midas Touch. Oh, we've got more charges on God mode. Cool. Gain 10 coins from taking damage. That'll happen. I meant that unironically, because we absolutely will get hurt. Okay, so we've got the boss. So it's just the boss and the old saves. I guess the dot in the corner means something... I don't know. But attendance. Oh, I'm 1 coin short. Oh, that's rough. Old saves and right-clicking for invulnerability. Those are our options. But unless we get the ones that throw stuff, I don't know if I'm gonna need it. See what I mean? Didn't get hit. Okay, 25. Up dog. Let's go back to the shop. Increase attack by 1, absolutely. And now all we have left in the C drive is the boss battle. So I guess we're gonna take it on, and then the D drive is there too. Warning! Warning! Oh, that's a big one. I'm just gonna stand here and hope that you get hurt. To follow close, but not too close. Oh, then that happens, yeah. It's nice. This reminds me of like the World Eater boss in Terraria. Do not eat me, please. Like that. Please don't do that. Ah! Okay, that only took down 1 heart. Boss the first bug. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to get a second phase that is utterly terrifying like that. Yeah. Well, we got farther that time. 10 whole minutes. But we didn't make it to Drive D, unfortunately. We're very close. I'm gonna try one more time. I don't have the first bug to unlock the clicking cursor. And I actually did like the selection cursor more, interestingly enough. We don't have widgets to start with. Alright. Start off with a treasure. We start with the God Mode treasure. That's insane. Ah! So there's one of the challenges of the game. I didn't know that that was going to happen. And therefore... Not a virus, absolutely. Pictures. Bonky head, we'll take you out. We'll take you out. Angry dude? No, no. Ooh, we just found a firewall. Good, good. Science fair. Shop. Since we know that the shop sticks around, we can check it out and see what we're going to be going for. Ghost file. Increases dodge rate. Okay. Increases crit rate. Both of these are like specifically designed for this. Yes. Specifically designed for this character. Not specifically, but, you know. Not ready for guides. We are ready for documents. Class recordings? Why is there a sus dog in our class recordings? Not password. Good thing that wasn't our password. Right, into the documents folder. Ow. So we were too close. Got it. K-pop homework. Excellent. Okay. We have 14 coins, so let's head to the shop and get... increase our crit rate first. And then... challenge... debug logs. What's... We have our EXE. Let's go for this. Oh, that was the shield. Ow. Perhaps I used my God mode too soon. Okay, one's down. Everything else is a little bit more doable. I got the zip. Alright. Let's go for the challenge. We don't have enough coins for any of the other things in the shop. Nice. Our crit is doing us good, doing us well. Come on, just two more. Just two more. Hold still. Hold still, I examine you a little bit more closely. Yes! Go sit on my feet. Be a good foot boy. He's a foot soldier. Ah! Angry girl in the bodysuit. So this game started out as absolute chaos, and it continues to have moments of absolute chaos, but I'm feeling a little bit more understanding of what's going on. It is known. Okay. Okay. Health potion. Unnecessary, but the ghost file. Let's see if we can get 2 of those. Because I don't have an extra, I only have 3 hearts. So, challenge, so not virus, we should be able to handle. And if we get hurt, we've got something for that. Yeah, you do your thing. Charge around. But I've got your number, me and my, increased crit damage. And we're back up to 12, which means in the shop... Can we get another ghost file? Yes, we can get ghost file times 2. Alright, now there's still firewall available. Oh, and the challenge has the health potion, which we don't need at the moment. We'll check this source level. Might need it. Absolutely will need the health potion after the source level. You threaten me. So let's do this first. Okay. That's like the most chaotic of the bunch. The knife thrower. And then I can get in your defenses. Nice. It was only half a heart we lost. Hidden guides. So we'll do the challenge. I'll do the challenge next. Oh no, there's not a challenge to do. There's just a health potion here. Okay. Guides. Now we can use the health potion if we survive this. If we survive this. We should. We should. Yeah. 1 gold. Challenge, health pot. I don't know if Hidden's going to get me enough gold for the firewall. So I think we might want to just haul off. Nope, I'm still gonna do it. I still want to see if there's like rewards that are worth it. Slow and steady. What? That was a teleport. Not on my watch. Oh, alright. Alright. Only 10! We were so close. Can I sell anything to get this firewall from you? No? Okay. And the treasure, we already got the loot from that. Alright. Alright, boss time. Study for finals. I might use my invulnerability to do this for a bit, and that seemed super effective. And then it's targeting me, of course. Good combo, good damage. This is where I died last time, so I'm gonna not stand too close. This looks dangerous. Whew, whew, whew. And it's going to reassemble. We're very close. We're very close. Do another phase of this, but that might be your doom. Nope, nope, that's gonna be my doom. Oh, we were so close. I was so close. Okay. Alright. We got another 10 minutes to get through Drive 1. Okay. One more. One more try. It's only 10 minutes. Oh, there's... Oh, it's not available in demo. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna lock in. I know I never do this, but I'm gonna try. Oh, so one of the nice things about that run is that we were able to afford two things in the shop. CD launcher. Deals 300% of your attack, disc lasts for 3 seconds. I want that so bad, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford that. So, but we'll see. We have strategies for dealing with most of these enemies. Except this guy that just makes me mad. Sandbox V2 already? Oh, documents, right. The other one skull level. Sacrifice! Oh no. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Loot to lose is to gain. Sacrifice 1 heart for a random chunk of coins. Sacrifice it. Because we got the 32. Hello, oh, treasure too. Spawn 20 drones that homes into the cursor, exploding on contact with the viruses. Excellent. I love it. Where was the shop? Down here. CD launcher. Although we were very close to being able to afford... Oh, I actually could have afforded Odd Strike, but I wanted the CD launcher. 50% chance to extra 3 damage. Like, we'll come back for it if we can afford to, but... back to... Treasure we got. Late submissions. Got stuff. Essays. We'll start with source. I want to see this, CD launcher in action. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cause my own chaos. Excellent. Excellent. No regrets. I will do the hotfix. Ooh, that's a new enemy. I don't know what attack it does. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. Those are mine. Yeah. Cool. That EXE is really powerful. And we got a health potion. Excellent. Hyper Zap. Your first combo zaps every enemy dealing equal damage. Brilliant. Brilliant. We got some. We have some good upgrades this time. So it was worth the sacrifice and taking an unlock the identifying cursor. Oh, that was my zap. Nice. Very cool. This is a lot of enemies! And I have to be able to tell the difference between my projectiles and theirs. But my CDs can just kind of like do stuff for me, and that's great. And here I thought that was going to be the end of the level. It did say challenge. I do admit that. It did say challenge. Bye-bye. Hard lock. And a health potion. That'll probably come in handy. We're at 13. Heal half of your max hearts upon key consumption. So I'm guessing that means when we use a key, that'll heal us when we go to the next level. A health pot here. I do want to go to, not treasure. Where's the shop? And get the firewall. Got the 3-point workshop. We also have a 2-level sandbox. And so we'll do this and do these two and see if we need to go back for the health pot. This is only a 3-file directory, so I'm hoping this isn't too many enemies. Isn't too many waves. Heh. Heh. Caught mid-flight. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Haven't used any of our shield yet, even. That might end absolutely now. Okay. Shield is gone. Easy come, easy go. But I still don't need the health pot yet. I guess I can do, we'll just go ahead and do the workshop. I would like to save. No, we can do this. We can do this. This is not a problem. I know my colors. I know my ABCs. We will manage just fine. Ha! What did I say? What did I say? Uh-huh. Again, we're very far from the 33 we need for the last item in the shop. But I have my Hyper Zap, I have my CD launcher. I will take on the boss, and I have my EXE. Ow. Just walked right over me. Gotta stay out of the way. Ooh, that was bad. No more charges. We've got a heart left. Oh dear. Nope, 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 nope. I need one more resource for that. Okay. Well, we'll try the increased draw length and combo capacity. So I think we're going to be drawing again. What if this was 650? Yeah, and this is draw length 0. Okay. But we have a higher combo cap. But a much lower attack. Alright. Alright, we'll see what how this goes. Flashcards. No, pictures. Now I have to remember how to, remember the original method of playing the game. What I liked about the and already we've got the boss. If we were so inclined. Capture the closest virus below 30% health and turn it into a friendly zombie virus. Only one charge. That's too bad. Could we use that on the boss? Late submissions of Doggo. But top secret. This does not suit my playstyle as well as the other one did. Because already we're down to 1 heart. Contracts. Has the treasure. It's super, super fine when there are no projectiles. When projectiles get involved, I'm like, the chaos. Stasis. Stuns enemies for 5 seconds, destroys projectiles on the screen. Yes, destroys all projectiles on the screen, please. You have a half heart. Oh, it looks like you need some. It looks like you need a health potion. Can't afford one, but it looks like you need one. I think we can do better than a 3... Yeah, we can do better than a 3 cost. Not my speed, the drawing ones. Not my style, but super cute game overall. Something that, like, normally I would set up for a bonus game. Because then when I bailed after, like, 4 runs of not being able to beat the first section, to be like, alright, we can move on. But I would need to, like, lock in and think about it very hard and get pretty lucky. So, consider a wish list. Identify a link down below. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. I'm sorry. Steam Cloud error. We'll be fine. That game did have a lot of energy. There's a bit of a mismatch, but it does have a lot of energy. I think Null State will be a little more down to earth. We will see. And actually, I want to check real quick. I had a third option. The secret third option. Okay. That I'm going to download just in case we have time for a third game. Yes. And if we play it, it will be, of course, added to the, I think all 3 of these games put together are like 700 megabytes. And that's one of the fun things about, I'll stay is running. One of the fun things about games in this, like, interface computer looking genre, they're very low, not resource intensive when it comes to the artwork and stuff. Okay. Mugen gets a free interrupt request for breakfast, but right now he's sitting on my feet, so that's not necessary. I'm gonna take a drink. Take care of my bodily needs for the moment, if not his. Alright. And null state. Here we go. Do we need that? Do we need the how to play before we new game? We'll see. Persona. Oh. Oh wow. These are a lot of personas to choose from. Bear. Select background. That's a lot of text. I don't think we need to read all of the text. So you can be I'm getting oh, okay. Black trench coats, corporal suits, mirror shades. I was just getting triangle head, underpants, outer pants. We can scroll down. There are the pink mohawks. Just lucky, I guess. Those have fewer pieces. So we've got pieces we're gonna have to fit together. Maybe I should have read how to play. Are all of these the same? Yes. I don't know, so I don't know what the difference between the parts are. But for a million, why not? Gender not specified approved. So maybe we need to read the we have a call from Sid. Sid has a call from Sid. Okay. Sid the anarchist. We'll plug in. Okay. Sid is calling, junk shop owner, local conspiracy nut, just sort of kind of your mentor. This is a little okay. The best hook around for pre-vert tech. If you can put up with, well, him. You sigh, bracing yourself against the cracked chair, padding as you connect. Calm junkie, you still red eye on the deck? What? I'm not doing the spy shit with you, Sid. You know this is Sid because we spoke this morning when you delivered this rig. It's a coincidence. I saw Sid's name in the thumbnails beforehand. Well, my mentor has the same name as me, and that's a little weird. I said I'd set you up on that beautiful, basically new console if you ran jobs for me. Let's get one thing clear. I ain't got time for a lazy keyboard diddler who can't be bothered to run a basic security protocol. That's how you get fried, get me? Yeah, fine. So, he's still ready on the deck. Dripping down overtime, regular brew. Okay. Great, now that we're all who we say we are, not half-baked Riverside haunting code pretending to be human. That's evocative. I've set up a basic gauntlet for you. Run me through the basics first. Okay, skip tutorial. Let's play the tutorial. Like a split personality existential thing. No, it's just a coincidence. And then I leaned into it. Okay, Green Gills, I'll make this bite-sized. This machine you're on, it's called a computor. Computador. Like the birds and the bees, plug the right jack into the right holes and you make the connecty. Okay. Should I be writing this down? Hacking is all about information, so learn fast. We connect to a network at a weak spot, usually a boring back-end drive. Your job is to use those wannabe hotshot skills to infiltrate deeper by hopping from node to node, ideally without alerting the whole damn universe to your presence. Your whisk making noise every hop, every passive security sweeps, and every time you make a tamper with a node, so keep your eye on the alert bar. If things get too hot, pull the plug and wait for things to cool down before you head back in. Or you can melt the CPU and crash the whole system, it's up to you. Alright, let's get started. Setting up connection, using secure drop. 1 power chip, so get creative with your motherboard layout. Buzz my line when you're armed and ready. Okay, we've got a new job. No connections, we'll pull that out. Private network. So wait, was I supposed to... Okay, my private server. Now we plug this in. Loading up on freeware. So this is... Download and leave with the crash, and then leave with the burn. The crash and burn. So we'll move here. We move to this drop zone, and they're all connected to this. We can enter this node. Access the data. So what do I have to do here? Oh, I just take these pieces. I just take the pieces. Alright, we access the data of the crash and the burn. Download and leave with the crash and the burn. So we go back to the node map. And then we can move here. And enter. And exit the network. So now we have our pieces. Okay. Sid is calling. So we must answer. Sid, I got the Wear installed. I'm itching to try it out. What have you got for me? And we get to learn how to use these pieces. Hold up, aren't you going to tell me what it does first? A little bit of offensive, defensive magic. Most networks have a security in place, antivirus firewalls and stuff that will melt your brain into pavement. These babies will help you slide on by. Just click a chip to activate it, then aim and fire. Click and shoot. Got it. If I die in virtual, do I die in real life? I'm starting to worry about you, Kitty. I really am. I'm trying to... I can't scroll up. Fraction of seconds, we call a tick. You'll need to watch the bar at the bottom of the scene to see how long your chips will take to spin up versus how long the AV will get its next hit in. How would that even work? If your deck dives, you've blown the job and lost any credibility as a hacker. That's all. That's all, you know, no big deal. Aim for your motherboard and rip through your chips. Disconnect fast. Use rig, just give you time to self-repair. The tutorial is kind of overwhelming in the sense that there's a lot of noise with the signal. This is a lot to watch, you can run through it again. But recording all my hacking jobs, that seems like a security nightmare. Find your way to the CPU, disable the security, and crash the net. And do it quietly. Okay. So now we're doing Gauntlet to prove that we know what we're doing. Crash the net. All right, plugging in. I still don't know how we use these pieces. Provides power to adjacent chips. Oh, so, but we don't have that. How do I use them? How do I use the chips? Anything we do... Still have no idea how to use those. Let's enter this node. Crash status, okay. Crash and burn. So if I skip this... Hello, computer. Password, please. I don't have a password. Can I get out of this without one? Interesting. So it takes that long to power up. Vertical line. We don't want a horror. We'll do this. What's going on? What in the world is going on? Because I can click these, but like... all I have, my only option is skip. Because it shows where things are going to hit, but like my stuff gets hit and then nothing happens. If I keep passing through, it keeps doing that. But if I hit skip... I'm getting attacked and I'm not attacking back. What in the world? Yeah. Because there's nothing showing up that I can... Oh! Wait, here's finally something I can interact with. And then what did I... like, how did I activate this? There's the password. Node, wait. SPU. Unknown. And then one direct line. But I want to deal damage. And okay, I have to blank out all the pieces. Got it. And this says how long it will be until that. But like, it seemed like that grid just didn't show up on the first one. All right. Was it because I had my pieces arranged in a different way? No, no password. Oops. Wait. Oh, so this is just like a distribution area. So this will get 2 attacks. So are we better off just going single attacks? Perhaps. Because I think it takes less than half of the other one. But this is worth it. Ow, a little bit. And then all of this is single hit. Okay. A modicum has been figured out. And access has been granted. So we have 2 more to do. But we haven't messed up any of our sneak yet. Hello. No, sorry, we don't have a password. We'll just, like, chisel off all of your edges, and then we will have access. They only want... they will catch up, they only want, wait. Cam R? Camera open, okay. All of these greeters just gotta get a little bit of crashed on them. That's the entrance. What was this? A totally different. It's a totally different shape, guys. Totally different shape. Was that there the whole time and I just like didn't realize it when I was clicking on it? Yes, let's crash the network. Job complete. Job complete? Job complete? Network crashed, easy, got anything tougher. You're ready for a job! Finally, you know, I don't work for free. Use up your payment plan. Do you want me to fork out? Yeah. Think it's an investment. I needed credits to get better wear. Pay the piper. I might take any great info I find and sell it to the highest bidder. Just go ahead and do this. It doesn't feel like these necessarily have, I'm not sure these decisions matter. This is a very talkative fellow. You're cocky enough to be a hacker. See how that works for you when you're Stonefield Cyber Commanders will kick your door at 2 a.m. Uh-huh. We'll be your chump. Alright, we have a new job. So let's connect to the conversation logs. Insert data. Oh. Oh. Nice. It seems like when they were connected like this, they didn't necessarily work, but let's leave it like that and see how it goes. And are we going back to the gauntlet? No. Oh, download and leave with a fresh take. How do we... How do we do that? Oh, because it would be on Sid's private server. Right. Journalism 101. Got it. Okay. Nothing here. It's Sid's computer. It's mostly Sid's server. It's mostly safe. Access data. Let me grab this. And then we leave. Exit network. Got it. So now we can go to this info page. A better source, more accurate article for FYI Media. So we I don't know if we will be using that. We're uploading it to this. Got it. Which means that it needs to be somewhere safe on our network. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just deactivating all your bits. Thank you for the access. Nothing here. Disable active AV. Can't do that yet. All these nodes are clear. How about over here? The news feed. Upload. To the map. That's protected. We'll go to the CPU anyways. Ow! I mean, that could have been bad, but it wasn't. Ah, I have the option to crash the network, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to just, have the thing uploaded. So because if we crash the network, things couldn't get published. Sid is grinning maniacally when you call back. Did you see? We made the papers. Always nice to see your words in print, even if they're under someone else's name. Like, maybe you're the key to the Neologe. Keep these close to your chest. Get me? Hackers and locals only. We don't want anyone outside our little community warming their way in and reporting every word. What kind of people are we working for? For some reason, the... Don't worry, we're a property of Sid T while I do it. Incoming call from somebody else? What? Welcome to the bulletin board. You can log in. Like, this story isn't, hey, look, we can do stuff without Sid. Nice. Jobs and requests. Ah. That was an out-of-game thing. Okay, help needed, jobs and requests. I was blindly clicking on things and they wanted me to wishlist their game. Do not talk specifics about your loyalty. Legally questionable shit. Move to private connections. Okay, back to top menu. We do not have any specific fixed yet. Okay, back to the top menu. So there weren't new tasks in there necessarily. Buying and selling wares. Stewie, wait, duh. Okay. Do I literally have to follow in wishlist before the game will let me do the next part? Seriously? Well, I'll see if that makes a difference. Back to game, wait. So I log off. The only thing that's... Oh, there is a call from Sid now. Okay. Sid, connect. I'm interested in the gameplay, but, like, it's just so bogged down in its lore that there's a lot to sift through. Let's see. I'm literally not reading any of this because it's not as compelling. There's just too much text to be compelling, unfortunately. I am clicking through. Okay, new jobs available. Okay. The server has new jobs. Get the evidence and the Trojan virus. And since this is Sid's server, we just know where everything is now. And then leave. And we should have incoming call. I've got the evidence. Where do we take it? Sure, why not? Hack the planet. New job available. Bannister Thornton Media. So we're going to upload the virus to the media department specifically, but keep our alert below 80%. Do we need the evidence for this mission? So much text. And we don't know where the media department is. That's a big sneak. Nice. Perfect. I feel like even virtual novels have less text, and virtual novels have more. Oh, we can just move there now. Cool. Talent development. Oh, so maybe this is just like inside the system. Uh, I feel like visual novels have more visual clues of what's going on. Whereas like this is just expecting me to care from the outset about things that I don't, that it's like I have no context to care about. It's asking for a lot of suspension of I don't know. So okay, so we can see that there's no ICs here, so there's no reason to go into these nodes. There should be a reason to go into this one. Oh, disable active AV. Alright. This department is cleared. We're heading over to talent development. The CPU... Oh, for crashing the network, right. We don't need to do that. So are we going to get a whole, media department? Yeah, I think we're gonna need to go through these and disable some guys before we can get to where we're supposed to do the upload. Protected by 2, but we still only have 1 of these. Ow. Oh no! My evidence! Fortunately, that the evidence was not what we needed, but... I turned it off and turn it back on? Okay, the evidence is back up. Great. Is this the media? Yeah, there's the media department. Excellent. But we gotta cover our escape. All of this sucks. And I missed. How did I miss? Just gotta make sure our Trojan horse isn't threatened. We're fine. Alright. Cleared here. Gotta find somewhere to upload. Alright. It's uploaded. What's in here? Travel to FYI Global. So it's probably a clue for later. To access multiple things. Oh! That was very targeted. They... Oh, wait. Ow, ow. Ah. Oh, that's a Mugen. Oh, that's a Mugen. Okay. We'll get out of here okay. Pegasus defeated. Hey, no. There you go. And a kobold. The router. I think we can clear the rest of this. Oh, beautiful. Say it ain't so. Check that out. It's nice when you cluster up like that. Ooh. We could notify fire suppression. We're not going to mess with that, but it's cool that we have the options. And you deal a large attack, but so do I. We'll just... I needed that to snipe your ass. To turn it off and turn it back on. There, good as new. So I think now, as long as we get out... Doop 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 doop. Exit network. And that's that. Wait, upload evidence. Oh, I still do have the evidence. Oh, wait. So if I go back in... Can I go back in here? Yes. So if I go in this way... to travel to FYI Global... It's probably the same... No. I'm sure there's a separate exit. Mugen is spiraling down. Back to sit on my feet. I must have broken him because he came up, had some kibble, and then went back to my feet. Didn't even ask for breakfast. Feel bad. Okay. Oh, but that's saying... If I clear this out first, we should be fine. Yeah. Now I am securely in FYI's system. And that's just the no mode. Okay. We need to... Global breaking news to upload... the, I wonder if we're running into bigger enemies now that since we're coming in from outside the system. Don't care about invert overreach. Hello again, Psychopath. I'm doing okay today. We're playing a couple of demos of released games from Interface Fest. Interface Fest? The Steam is doing a little festival of games that mimic... Ah! Oh. Yeah, I didn't know it was fine. Oh, because I was trying to escape. I took a sneak, took some sneak alert damage. We are, so games that mimic, they're like meta computer games, like games about being on a computer or using a computer, or like being a part of a computer. So we did Identifile, which was like, you are the cursor and have to take down viruses. Which was very, very intense, and I wasn't very good at it. And this is a game that's supposed to, like... It has, like, the flavor text of hacking, but not the actual... But, like, I don't think any real hacking actions are exhibited in the gameplay. Just my suspicion. Maybe something about like moving from place to place, but it took a little. There's a lot of reading. There's a lot of flavor to this game, but I just want the gameplay. Playing a computer on a computer, yeah, exactly. So I've been skimming a lot of the flavor text and considering switching to a third demo for the last little bit of stream. Because oh, interesting. I think that it's showing me here what color of room I need to be in. Because, yeah, that's FYI global breaking news. The clues are there. So, might wrap up this mission and then head into a different game. And we have no reason to use our burn on this. Yeah, it is gamified hacking. Going from node to node. Right in your face. You can get my burn all you want. My crash is all I need to we could just call the fire department. But no, what we need to do is not this. Where's the... That's also alerts. This is... The SBU won't have uploads. I should also, like, reboot my systems to clear that damage. Do a little, like, you know, virtual defrag. Because I can turn it off and turn it back on and everything's fine. Where's the... Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need, so we'll just, question mark? What is this question mark? Does that mean if I take too long, a second... This is like... Who's it? Wait, what are these off-screen attacks? I do this and skip. Can I just leave? This is like the first time when I'm like, what is going on? How do I engage? Because I can do my attacks, but I have nobody to target. I turn this off, I turn it back on, it does heal me. I can't drag. There's just like, what is going on? Is it invisible? Is that like the... It seems like the attacks are coming from off screen. Oh, it was invisible. You were right. What's going on? It's just invisible. It has the opportunity to cloak itself. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know. Because this game is just so confounding. Okay, we will be on the lookout for... And so now it helps a lot to have our big, long... piece. And now we can play basically Battlefield. Battleship. Battlefield. Oh, okay. The first time I didn't even like... I couldn't even see anything on the screen and just was like randomly clicking until something happened. When we first got into one of those nodes. Hey, access data. Broadcast. Node map. We can clear out a couple last goobers. Oh, we even got that one. But I want you. Is it worth it? No, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Notify fire suppression. Whoops. Okay, I can't actually do that. That was an accident. And now we can skedaddle back to the main system. Or we can try to find the front door. Because we came in through the back door. Take you all at once. And then... I keep forgetting that clicking on the thing turns it off. Instead of just like, I can attack over and over and over again. I feel like it is an interesting huh. Study of... Ooh, rough. That's rough. These angel things know right where I am. But access granted, back to the map. I guess since we came in through there, that's our only way out. I thought that, because there is a front entrance that we could have gone through, but we'll just tunnel back through Bannister Thornton Media. And from there, we can access these stairs and get out of the system. Can't just, like, unplug. And now we have this as our... Where would we go? Where would we go in if we did that? It would be in the same spot. Interesting. It is at the link from Thornton Media. And I fried my chip by unplugging directly. Whoops. Oh, and then we're back. It's fine. It was just flavor text. Exit network. Now we can turn it on again. Okay. But, yes, a lot of nodes in that map. I do want to shake this off and see if the last game I have, Heroes for Hire, has a little bit less, has a better balance of talking and, what's the word? Talking and playing the game. That's what we want to do. We want to play the game. In a few instances, like, the reading is the game. I don't know if this is one of them. Heroes for Hire. Great, I did download it. I did not set up audio, so we will do that real quick. To talk me through the setup. I'll set things up later. Everything is set. The game will start in 3 seconds. Wait, what? Yeah, we don't have audio. Are you really this unnamed? When a game about playing computers doesn't have a marked EXE in your, Is this even the right one? Can't tell yet. Why is that moving? Why is that moving? Full screen on. Back. Press and hold to confirm your changes. That should have worked. Games virtual audio, interesting. Virtual setup, and then visuals, okay. Shortcuts, audio. They don't have their... Okay, there we go. When you... I'm adjusting the music volume. And it's giving me trumpeting noises to, like, saying, yes, we made the changes. All right. We'll go back. Well, let's. I feel like Heroes for Hire is not taking itself too seriously, and it seemed like maybe the other game was taking itself a little bit too seriously. So, check out the Getting Started game guide. Let's just create a new guild. Finish the tutorial to try more missions, so it's built in. Alright. New guild. Mugens. Muggle. Minions. Mugens Minions is our guild name. A demo to understand the basic levels. Levels are capped. You can't craft anything too... Oh, okay. Anything too powerful, that's fine. Complete 3-star raid by the end of August year 1. Furniture raids and equipment are capped at lower levels. That's fine. Hey newbie, it looks like you're here to start running your own dungeon raiding guild, right? Absolutely. I'm Ventura. I'll be here to help guide you along with getting everything all set up. Specifically, excuse me, we need to click the left mouse button on this check mark to continue. Thanks for letting me know. Dungeon raiding guilds, as the name suggests, go off and raid dungeons. Before we do that, let's check out some of the tools that you can unlock as your guild grows. Hello, bird. Will you come over and hang out with me? No? Okay. Double click to open the icons you've unlocked so far. Your guild has a couple employees, Charlie, Alex, and Phil. Aw, Phil. Heroes working in the guild have their own needs. I thought that said Charlie Q is currently die. It says idle, a little bit dyslexic. Mostly happy, mostly energized. Phil is not feeling energized. Phil, were you out too late last night? We've got a filter button. I like it. To filter for free heroes. Uh-huh. Check the specifics by double-clicking Charlie. Advanced information for one of your employees. Let's finish setting the guild up and item storage, yes. Let's not get too deep in the weeds on this. I like that. Telling us not to get too deep into the weeds on hero details, guild member details. But we'll keep looking at the top level of everything. Mugen's not here, so I can move my webcam and see my whole entire screen. Normally, like, the icons that are in this corner are just, like, covered up by webcam. Now it's just covering up chat, which is fun. Item storage. Okay. Items your guild has found will appear in storage. Remember, to keep your storage clean or you'll run out of space for your items. Raid staples, a health file, and scrapped items. We've already scrapped the trash can. So I guess we only have this one page of storage so far. We've stored some slime. Some, Green stuff has some residue, health file. Basic end table, a blueprint. Love it. Click and hold to drag them from your item storage. Try equipping one of your heroes with some equipment to improve their stats while raiding. Okay. Oh, and so, like, these are... It's grayed out, but our heroes are over here. Send it to Charlie. Almost ready to start raiding. But let's check out crafting first. Because this is, like, our guild UI. Like, thinking about... Psychopath, I'm sure you understand this, but like, thinking about how to abstract real-world concepts... or even, like, fantasy world concepts into the game format is just, like, it's a trip. It's a trip. Click crafting item. Yeah, double click. Some more health vials for the team with 2 green slimes. Clicking through the recipes, you can complete them by selecting the next recipe arrow and holding down left mouse button. So if I hold down this, yes, it will say it's this. So we can, we know what we need. And so it's selecting other things from here. And we're crafting all of them, yeah. Breaking down concepts into simplified versions that can be used to build upon gameplay, yeah. Heroes are ready to raid. If I can craft this again with my other ones, do I need to drag these two people fully healed? So, but I think they were already fully healed. So we'll start raid. And drag two of our team onto these spots, because Phil doesn't have enough energy. Oh, right, happiness and energy. But this doesn't... Is their happiness tied to their health? Was Charlie supposed to be in slot 1? Can you put a crown on a helmet like that? Uh-huh. Let's try adding helpful items like bombs and potions to the raid team's inventory. I was being a little bit ahead of the thing that way. Small barrel bomb. Yes. Into your inventory. Every day, a new set of dungeons will be available to raid by your guild. Select a different dungeon by clicking the icon and holding down left mouse button. And this shows us the different ones available. And these all seem to be the same difficulty, so yeah. Tended Hollows. Embark. Oh no, there wasn't enough small barrel bombs for everybody in the party. When the heroes set off, they will raid on their own. You can either watch them work or you can work on something else in the background. Exhausted and unhappy heroes perform worse in raids, so treat your heroes right. I'm doing my best. Phil, what can we do to help you out? So this is like the auto battle. Oh, we can't see them. Oh, this is the zoomed in version. That's too bad. Minimize, pin, close. No, I want to watch the action. All right. Completed the raid, brought about $75. You can close the pop-up. Alright, that's the basics. I think it's time we finish up setting up your guild. Oh, this is the advisor icon! It's a bird wearing glasses. And you notice that, like, the strap for the glasses goes around behind the bird's head. Okay. Check it with your advisor, your business advisor, and enjoy. Okay. Get the ball rolling. So, here's what I think you should focus on right now. Add more rating to gather resources. Yes, you guys are bored. Okay. Click this to check out, and here's the... Okay, so here's, like, our quest menu. Got it. But time is passing. That sun is moving very fast. Gather materials. So do we have a raid report? I'm actually gonna move these. Oh, it's like my desktop. I can just move the icons wherever. Item storage, heroes, and so we did bring back a lot of stuff. Chainmail coif. Phil, how can we get your energy up? 75 health, but does that count? He's now fully healed, but that's not energy. Oh, now we have 2 pages of this. My goodness, sort it. Sort the inventory. Goodness. Sorted for new items. Ah, it was sorted for new. No, I want... Oh, raid staples. I guess those are things that would be automatically given to everybody. And if I go back in raids, no raids available. Workplace templates. Workplace templates. I wonder if this is like has to do with interface layout. So if I open crafting, can I drag this in here? Yes. Do I have the basic planks? I do. No, I don't have the basic planks. Okay. That's why we need... Automatically craft the item. Basic end table, but I want to clear it out. I guess just drag it out. Drag in something else? Dragging it out. What? What? Close the crafting table, reopen the crafting table. It blanked it out. Great. This is not a real relatively advanced plank. Yeah, we'll send you out. Oh, we also have get the ball rolling information up here as well. That's cool. Okay, start raid. Maybe Phil just needs a day. Next available raid. Oh, so we don't get to choose where they go. Shift click. All right. Go on. Oh, this was discovered using a tattered map. Cool. One of the party's members' shift ends soon. Continue and risk overtime. Yes. Continue. We need to get more resources. Maybe we can talk with Phil. Oh, Phil was just sleeping because they have they have shifts. A recipe type. I wonder. 21 out of 64 item slots are full. We drag this down. There we go. I can see more of my storage at once. That's excellent. Okay. I am a fan of games that use windows and menus as their... Nice, 162. I click the exclamation point. Does that take you to where I need to go? No. Gather some slimy residue. We got that done. Cave dungeons. Who's available? I think it's only Phil is available right now. Yeah. And that's all. Those are our alerts. Now we've seen them. You have no energy. Can Phil do it alone, though? That's what we need to know. Ooh. Prepare for this raid. So it fills out Phil and his inventory. Can you handle this? I feel like we got the dragging and dropping. Then you want me to go forward with that. Add some optional items. Do I still have a barrel bomb? Because I used that up in the last raid. Prep. And then we'll just embark. See how he does. Ventured forth. It's left you... Phil's doing okay. He might not be happy in the dungeon by himself, but I think he'll be okay. And then right back Ruby Cavern. Okay, so when these are minimized, that's where they go. He's doing okay. He's got some treasure. Nice. Phil's our night shift right now. This is overwhelming in a completely different way. But I'm a little more excited to, like, dig in and figure out the ins and outs of how Heroes for Hire... Whoa. I was just trying to move my camera a little bit like that. And then we'll get it back. I'm a little more, like, inspired to learn how it works because I can see the moving pieces a little more clearly. Yes, okay. Your guild is getting started. We are trying to get some recipes. You guys are mostly okay. So let's do another raid. We do an auto prep. Yeah, you guys are in. Why is item storage so upset? I think it's just because we have new stuff, right? Emergency flare. Can we sell things? Sort by new item, sort by item age, sort by item type. That's what I want to keep it at. Do we give our egg? Craft to see what's inside. So I just craft the egg. What do you mean there's no valid recipes? It says craft the egg. Craft with the egg? Oh, put the item in here and the thing comes out the top. Okay, craft that. Do we have a hatched egg? We don't have another... Game speed has been increased since no heroes were fit to work. Okay. I'm here to tell you to get back to work. I know you're trying to get back to work. The 6% shift has begun. Oh, we're gonna have to re-prep and just send Phil. We'll do that so we don't lose our chance. So now if I sort by item age, bronze ore, item potion. Oh, crossbow. I should put that on somebody. I know you're not bored, you're sleeping. That's different. It's here that has dragged you a chunk of experience. Can we do that with Charlie? Oh, filter for crafting materials. Basic log. Potion materials, filter for relics. Knight's full helmet. Can we equip Phil while he's in the dungeon? No, not while raiding. But when he gets back. The medieval themed OS, yeah. It's pretty neat. I'm sorry we didn't send you out. But Phil got back, he's fine. Off to sleep sounds great. Take the wooden crossbow. Take the battle axe. 6 AM shift has just begun. All right. Let's get to start raid. Prep. We haven't gotten Charlie. Rest. Equipment and inventory. Just gonna drag this way to the... Nope, not. Just a little bit to the side. And... main information. There's your schedule. Stats. Ooh, shops are now ready to accept our business. Excellent. We've made it to the 3rd of January. Can I... Oh, I can't... Oh, wait. Oh, I can pause the game. Okay, time is now paused. Are we on 1, 2, 3? We are not on 1, 2, 3 for speed, but that's okay. We'll work with it. Nothing here, and a wooden javelin. Okay, so Charlie's got stuff. Alex, how's your equipment? Only wooden battle axe, empty pants. Phil, equipment. Oh, there's an auto button. We'll auto you first. And then here with weapons and armor. I wonder if that will change based on what they have available. And since we have a shop, oh, well, we can buy as a guide. Oh, that's the person working at the item shop. Okay. You've come to the right place. Okay. Yes, I can click the little flashing question mark button, or I can just mouse over stuff. We've got over a... expected to pay... okay, 1,600 expenses at the end of the week. Got it. Undiscovered furniture information. So we can just buy those? What is auto? Cannot... oh, things to sell. I will buy a bunch of guidebooks, though. We learned how to make a tomato barrel. Okay. And now we've unlocked a new crafting recipe. I wonder why it wouldn't let me buy a bunch at the same time. We get a basic chest. Cool. So this was not the things I actually wanted out of the shop. I wanted more armor. So, back to raiding. Where's the clear crafting button would be? I wish we had there was a clear crafting button. So, start raid. Prep, you guys are ready. Get out there. In the goopy depths. Have some upgraded potions. Okay. I know that we use these. These are normal potions. So if I want to take a normal health vial, or 75, I craft that, it's just adding slime. And it's showing me that we do have the things to make that, yeah. We can do one more. Swapping out your raid staples. Great. The party's in the dungeon. Oh, I haven't hit play, so the party isn't doing anything in the dungeon. Silly me. And you can be minimized. Swapping out your raid staples. Okay, raid staples should not be the health vial, they should be the potion. Yes. We don't need one of that. Craft some building materials. So, by crafting this, I get basic plank. And now we can put in this table. Wait! Oh, that's the end table. Did I already make the workbench? Header map, you don't make anything. We still have the egg! Ah, so we got a volatile residue, cheap silk, and potions out of that. And now we don't have that anymore, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm getting a hang of the potion system. And then we can do this. to craft more. Are you guys still in the gooey depths? Do we have a raid going on? No, we have no raid going on. Those guys are resting. What time is it? Guild OS. Still saving. The yesterday button shows how much we took in and left out. It's only 8 a.m. And we have that Charlie Q. Hero's thoughts and feelings. Yeah, energy is low. We'll leave. You guys are both too tapped out for a dungeon. We'll wait till Phil comes in, and then we can run out. Wooden javelin. So crafting, you needed a log for that basic end table, didn't you? No. Wait. I thought this was, oh, wait, that's a blueprint. That's a blueprint. So... that's the guild overview. I think we need to wait until we have a guild hall to use those, perhaps. Slightly improve the quality of one of your weapons. If I go into crafting and drag in ore, basic ingot, we can craft. Now if we put in a basic ingot, we can craft a refined ingot. Okay. Now if we put in a refined ingot, we can craft a burnt sparkler. Wait, what's that? Ooh, a relic that increases how often enemies target heroes that are carrying it. Wait, what? So that's you want to put on somebody who's, put on your tank. Current goal, scrap your excess equipment. How do we do that? Drag and drop your excess equipment onto the scrap icon in your storage to scrap them for materials or money. Okay. You're sleeping. Or are you... is it your day off? I can't tell. Time was moving at half speed. That's a thing. All right, Phil. You got this. That's why I was going so slow. Who knew? Sort by item value, sort by new items. Sort by type. Always by type, please. Hey, Phil leveled up. That's great. So, I think that this wooden wand is excess. And we got bronze ore out of it. Okay. If I scrap this basic end table... no, I got volatile residue. I'll keep that for... I'll hang on to that then. Dull oak crossbow. Is about the same, all things considered, as the wooden one. So I'm going to scrap both of those. And we just got iron. Oh, got iron out of one, bronze out of the other. Phil got back. You guys are sleeping. It's January 4th. Okay. It's technically time to wrap up, but construction of the guild hall is finished. We could you do something with the stuff we've crafted. Heck yeah. So now if I drag this, we've got the end table. Is this a real end table? Guild entry for a basic bed has been unlocked, so can we craft more things now? Your order is for sand? You want sand. We can accept Phil's order. Phil X's order for health files. Because even though, ooh, no, we need to get more goo. Guys, raid for more goo, please. Gunky Pits, that should have a lot of creepy caves. This is the one that Phil was on, that's done. And then our crafting. We got stuff in the guild hall. Alright. Building some furniture. I've got but we still need to get more. Do I put web traps like in somebody's? Why do you have? Oh, because you're bringing that back, right? If I gave you traps for your raid staples, that might help you when you're out there all alone by yourself in the darkness. Great, we've got more crafting basic potions, and then we can fulfill this order, receive our reward. Excellent. 6 p.m. shift has begun. This is my pace. This is my game loop. This was working for me. Oh, interesting. But that's fine. So if I send you out like this, you will get those traps out of my inventory. You won't have the staples next time, but that's fine. Murky Cavern, Gunky Pits. You're done. You guys were fine out there. Close the crafting menu. Rough sand. Can I just reject this offer? No. New orders daily. And then accept expiration date. Next. Reputation and a reward for finishing in time. Great. Where am I supposed to click? There's the mark. And I didn't want to accept this because I don't have sand. Room editing. For expanding the room. But that's probably costing me money, and I'm very low on money right now. Great to have the guild hall. Don't actually need it. Phil, are you back? Phil's back. Great. Okay. Murky Cavern is done. So Slimy Caves and Tended Hollows are the ones we've got. Phil, do you have time to go on another raid? Let's try. Although I definitely don't have the traps for him. But maybe if we could put the white webbing into cheap silk. No, it's just cheap silk. Well, let's make some cheap silk since we're here. And then what does cheap silk turn into? Refined silk. Maybe we'll be able to make January 5th. We're fine so far. We have the projects menu has unlocked though. Found some loot. Good job, Phil. Keep sleeping. We're gonna send out a raid. Prep you guys for the goopy pits. You'll be fine. Your health is great. You can head out while I look at this project. This project menu. Or knowledge, maps, treasure? Tell me. Will run automatically every day when set up, but I don't have guys for it. I need more guys. Click here to change the type of project that will be run. Set up a project by dragging and dropping your heroes here. No. Oh, you want me to send Phil? Next. Use the bar to change how long the project will run for. Okay. And make sure the project starts when all project members are on shift. When you're ready, hit that button. It doesn't tell me what the project does. I don't want to run for 8 days. Maybe for 3? And then it will start at 6 p.m. Interesting that he only has the crown on for those 2. Ooh, oh, Charlie's up to level 5. Nice. Okay, well, we'll launch that. You guys are pretty happy, but not a lot of energy, so you can take some time off. We've got a good amount of loot. Our storage space is getting full, so I do need to focus on that. Do we have orders? We have orders for 5 health potions. Do I have enough slime for 5 health potions? Not really. Oh, but Peter only asked for 4, so we'll accept and deliver. I did not mean to accept Iris's order. Cannot turn in. Ugh. Do I have any sand? I feel like that might... Ooh! Somebody gets pants! Charlie, you have... You're already, I tell you to rest. We'll do that. Alex. Have some pants. Ooh, and a shirt. Charlie, do you have pants and a shirt? No. Just the one. Just the one set. Wooden brace. Nice. Okay, let's get some iron ore crafted. 6 p.m. shift has begun, but Phil's busy. Phil's on his project. When the benevolent omnipotent force gives me pants. Sure, omnipotent, sure. Wait. Oh, but at 6 p.m. you're going to start... you're gonna start your project. We can't do that. Right. Okay, basic ingots. Let's get you some refined ingots. And the refined ingots can become other things. Helpful compass. But if I had... But I don't think I have... Oh, is this refined glass? That's rough glass. So many things. So many things. Oh, bronze ore, right. Let's get some... Oh, ooh, interesting. A weak polishing stone comes from that. Oh, and we can turn bronze into iron. But it costs magic dust, and we don't have magic dust. Why would we do that? Mysterious weaponry. Make me mysterious weapons. Dull wooden staff and a wooden crossbow. Okay. So we've got some stuff now. Wait, aren't you on the project? I thought we had Phil. Phil, you were on the project. Launch? Oh, wait, there's existing projects. The raiding project. Delay end. Run. Is this active? I can't tell if Phil's on his project or not. I think he is. I think that's what that 3 means. So you can call it relaxing. That's fine. But I was gonna look at Alex. And this is 1416. Which is better than any of the weapons that I've got. Okay. If I gave you this wooden dagger, which is suboptimal, and then hit auto, it would give you the wooden crossbow and upgrade it. Great. So it would give you the best possible equipment. So going through and clicking auto every once in a while isn't necessarily a bad idea. Refined silk. That's an emergency flare. I'm looking more for... Charlie Q decided to sleep in late today. Charlie, are you unhappy? Oh, is it because I told you to rest? That's on me. A little bit. That's on me. But you guys haven't been on a raid in a while. So let's go for that. And how do I upgrade my... Get better raids. That would be nice. Refined ingot. I am looking for... Ooh. Gather more materials. That's cool, but what do you need? A refined plank. I might be able to make a refined plank. If I put in an oak log... And but that's a basic plank. But it only takes 1. Okay. And then that was the refined plank. Money dropping into my pockets. And I think those are indicating that they would go into basic curtains. I don't need curtains. All of your fancy... 17, 18, 19... Wait, no, I put in the refined plank. Yeah. Crutch. Lit torch. Snowshoes. Orc insignia. Place inside a guild hall to improve the guild's rating. Wait, I thought there was a pickaxe. Is this the wrong kind of plank? What do you want, bank? I charge you $300 to set up an account. Pay it back soon. No! I mean, I could afford to. Payback loan. What current debt? But we can take out we can't take out loans. Crafting. What's next? Project. Sure. Raid map. Dark Chasm. Sure. Everybody's happy. The project started regardless. Okay, the project is underway. Excellent. Heroes. As raid staples that aren't. Yeah, I don't know how to make those. I just gave them to him to get rid of them. I'm glad everybody's happy. That's nice. Is your project part-time? If I tried to send you on a raid, would it just like, oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's past raids. Prep. I can remove those from Phil's stables as well. Equipment, current inventory, yes, pick those up. Stats, those I want to take out. Oh wait, no, that's not that. That's his current inventory. I thought there was a tab for raid staples, but probably need to do that between stuff. How did I get that pickaxe? This one. Yeah. I guess you can only do that if that's first. Pickaxe goes to Charlie? No? Not as a raid staple, but as a relic. Carried in a hero's inventory. There you go. So it's not equipment, so it won't auto-attach, but it will work like that. Oh, I didn't notice that we've got... Your heroes need armor. Yes, I know, but I don't know how to make any. Crafting some equipment. All of the crafting is like throwing stuff in there and seeing what works. Maybe I need to keep that in my item storage and Charlie will just take it when he goes out. We need 2 of those. Oh wait, orders. Accept and send. Accept and send. Got it. It's nice to have the order order screen visible. Oh, but we have got too much stuff. So, Alex. Auto equip. Oh! Oh no! Stuff was scrapped. Auto equip. You're on a raid, aren't you? Phil. Auto equip. We've got so many potions. Put 2 of those in raid stables. Oh! Phil found a weak web trap. Excellent. Can I say weak web trap here and you'll tell me how to make it? Yes, actually yes, but I don't have explosive powder. So if I put this in here, we'd need a blue slime for that. Just send some more raid staples. Prep, and then go. What else can we combine? We'll go back to making silk. And then upgrade the silk. And then this is where I was stuck. Munitions drop. Because I don't have... Ooh, tattered map. Can I combine tattered maps into something? No. What is the tattered map description? If dragged into a raid that's about to start. So if I put that as a raid staple, can't be brought into raids. If dragged to a raid that's about to start. Because you're not about to start. I mean, we're item full again. No orders are available. We can upgrade stuff. Yeah, because Phil's out on his project, but it seems like the project doesn't last that long every day. Okay, we'll try again with the tattered maps in the morning. Ingots. Ores. This ore. Can I just scrap these? It feels bad to scrap potions. But I've got so many of them. Interesting, the scrap queue doesn't move itself up. I said this ingot. We didn't have enough for 2. So if the project's not running, you prep for a raid. You should not have bronze ore as part of your raid prep. Sorry. Silver dust. You never know when you need those potions, yeah. Understand. I also save too much stuff. You can take the trusty pickaxe since you're separate. And then drag the map. Drag the map. Did that. Hero. Close that. And this is the ongoing raid, so that can be closed. Your guild won bronze in the Raiders Digest Guild of the Week awards this week. Okay. So many potions! Send more! Send more! Send more every raid. We'll get to the guild overview in a sec. Let's deliver this order to get it out. Excuse me. Prep the raid. Yes. Take it all, please. Tattered map here. Okay. So maybe they will do some sequential raiding. Heading out. Have a great day, ass. I will see you later. I hope you have a good one. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have an excellent weekend. Okay. Maybe that helped with our overflowing inventory. Like, the inventory management part. Absolutely. Good night, Phil. Guild overview. Yeah. There's the overview. Why are we judging their job performance? At least they're happy. And then Charlie needs a nap. That's fine. Still overflowing. I guess they take out the potions and then bring them back. We're really doing fine. I don't know how much money I'm getting out of these, but is it 60? No, it's about, that's from 751 to 790, about 40. Phil is requesting a raise. Sure. Go for it. And are you out? Oh, you're in the jelly pits. Okay. Accept. That is totally reasonable. We'll try to catch Phil between stuff. Yeah. And check your raid supplies. And remove the sticky web trap and also the ore. You do not need to be taking ore out on adventures with you. There we go. That's better. Any upgrades? No upgrades. Go out. Go venture forth. So I guess the raid staples means they put that stuff in their inventory, and if they don't use it, it just comes back with them. Silly. Alright, I'm getting sucked in. I've absolutely gotten sucked in, and we've probably played this for an hour. So, I'm gonna wrap up. Mugen still has not gotten his breakfast. And even though he seems to be sitting very, like, politely on my feet, I'm sure inside he is raging. He heard me say that, and now he's getting up and moving around. Yeah. I will go feed Mugen. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by again, Psychopath. It's nice to see you. I'll be back tomorrow playing, I have this written down. Maybe I didn't pick a second one. Maybe it was just like, Outcore might take the whole 2 hours, so we're just gonna play Outcore tomorrow. We might just be playing Outcore tomorrow. But, as you saw, there are other, free-to-play Interface X games that we could explore if that doesn't work out. Have a good week as well, and then maybe we'll see you Monday. That'd be neat. It's always good to have, like, you know, some familiar faces in chat. And so I'm going to, go do that stuff. Bye-bye. Bye, Amy, as well.